I'm Coach Martinez at Live Elementary in Irving ISD. This week we're going to be learning about rhythms or beat. You see, you have rhythms or beats all throughout your life, every day. You may not realize it, but you have a beat inside of you. Yeah, do you realize your heart is a beat? It's a rhythm. Bum, 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 bum. A sequence that keeps repeating over and over. There's other things that you do all day long, like walking. 1, 2, 1, 2. It creates a rhythm or a pattern. Same thing with skipping. Step, hop, step, hop, step, hop, step, hop. It creates a pattern or what we call a rhythm, a sequence that repeats over and over. There's other things that you do throughout the day, like words that rhyme. There was a cat that was fat because he sat. He wore a hat. When you read books, you hear those rhyming words. It creates a rhythm. Also, maybe when you're in a vehicle, like a train or a car, you might hear boom, 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 as you run over the bumps in the road. You also hear in the car maybe some music. Yeah, music has a rhythm, a beat to it. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow. Boom, 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 boom. All different types of music have different rhythms that you follow. You hear those on the radio, you might hear them at home, you have a way that you play music. Also, another thing that has rhythm is machines. If you've ever been in a factory that's running a bunch of machines, you probably hear that do, 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 as it does its machine's job. Or you might have machines at home that also do the same thing, that make a noise or a pattern that goes back and forth, creating a rhythm. I know you probably heard a clock before. Yeah, as it ticks, it creates a pattern or a rhythm that repeats over and over. Well, we're going to be making our own rhythms this week, and you guys are going to be learning a few different things. Let's check out what we're supposed to know. As you guys are working this week, we are going to create and imitate movements in response to selected rhythms. So see that word rhythm, a pattern or sequence that repeats. We also are going to have a chance to clap echoes in a variety of one measure rhythmical patterns. See that word rhythm again? We're going to keep the beat. Boom, boom. We'll try that out in just a second, because we also are going to need to clap in time to a simple rhythmic beat. Let's try that. I'm going to clap a beat, and then you are going to repeat. Listen closely. Your turn. Let's try this. Great job! See, you can play that game at home. You clap a pattern, and somebody else that you're working with can clap it back to you. And then you can trade jobs. Well, also this week, to practice rhythms, we are going to be doing something called Drum Fit. Drum Fit is the name of a company that just means that your rhythm, using your rhythm to drum on an item or object. When you are at home, there's a lot of different ways that you can do this. Let me give you some thoughts and ideas. If you have something that, a big giant ball like this, that would be great. It works because it's kind of up high and you can reach it easy, and we do some exercises by bending and touching the sides and stuff. But you may not have a big ball like this, but you might have a different kind of ball at home. Maybe, for instance, a basketball. Yeah, that could work too. You might even have something like a soccer ball or a volleyball or some other type of ball at your house. Maybe it bounces, maybe it doesn't, that's okay. Now, maybe you don't even have those, that's all right too. I bet you have some kind of laundry detergent. Yeah, you can use a box like that. Hopefully you've been doing good hygiene, taking care of washing your hands, but also washing our clothes. So get the laundry out. I'll show you how you can use that. You could use something as simple as like a crate or a box upside down. Maybe you have a really tall box. I have one over here. See, that could work too. You can drum on that. Or maybe you have a tub or a bucket or a trash can and you turn it over and you can drum on top of that. So I bet you have something like that at home. So you're going to need to find a drum, and if it doesn't stand up on its own, you might need something to hold it. Like, remember my crate or tub from earlier? You might have to use the ball on top of that if you don't have the drum fit stand. The stand is just a little plastic circle thing that holds it up. So you could do something like that. But you need that ball to kind of stay in one place and not roll around. You could use like the edge of a couch, side of a bed. You might even have a chair that you could use. Or if your family says it's okay on the table, you could do that too. So find something in your house that you can drum on. The second part that you're going to need, got a lot of things in my way, is some drumsticks. Now, the real drumsticks that we usually use in drum fit look like this. Just 2 wooden sticks. If you don't have wooden sticks at home, you could use something else that's kind of long and slender. These are PCV pipes that they could work too when you're drumming. Or 2 noodles. Yeah, those could work too when you're drumming. Maybe you don't have something like that. Find something similar that's kind of long and slender and it's sturdy enough to bang on. You might even have something like pens, pencils, markers, highlighters, right? Those could work. Even a toothbrush. Yeah, you'll have to clean it after for sure. But if you turn the brush, the part that you brush your teeth with, turn that over, you can use the end of the toothbrush to drum. So find something at your house so that you'll be able to drum this week. Let's say I use these sticks, and I'll show you with my ball. You are going to be given several different options. There's tons out there, and you can even check a lot out on YouTube. On your lesson this week, you'll have a whole list of several different ones and a whole list of playlists that you can go to. I want you to check out a few of those videos and follow along with the person. When they go up, you go up. When they drum, you drum. When they go on the sides or down to the ground, follow along with them what they're doing. Now, as you watch those videos, I'm asking you to do at least 3, but you might could do 4, 5, or 6, or you could keep going because it's going to be a lot of fun. And if you would, comment on the YouTube video that you like. If you do a video and it's really great and you're like, wow, that baby shark was so fun, comment on the YouTube channel there for that person, whoever made that. And then go try another one. And if you like that one, put the comments. Hey, I liked your video. That was really fun. I had a good workout, or I learned a lot about rhythms. If there's one that you didn't really like, or maybe it wasn't your favorite, that's okay. Just skip it and go on to another one. You don't have to leave a comment. But if you really, really liked it, just tell that person that you liked it by commenting on their YouTube page. Soon, we'll be making our own, so make sure you start figuring out how to keep the rhythm, how to keep the pattern with the drum items that you have at home. Let's get moving. Keep the beat.